welcome you to the 40th anniversary of King Richards Faire! I am Punchinella, the new town crier, and it pleases me to introduce to you the Lord High Sheriff of Carver, the High Lord Sheriff of Carver, the Pirate Solicitor, the Baron of blah, 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 blah. And yes, it's all the same guy, Gypsum Good!
It is an honor and a privilege.
Oh, it is an honor and a privilege for us.
That's what I meant. Hey, hey!
And now the man in charge of the festivities, so if there's anything you don't like, go complain to him, the Lord Mayor Maurice Blanche Rabé.
Hello, everyone, hello! And may I say, last year was exceptional for me.
Oh, wait, it was exceptional for us all.
I found out where they keep all the gold. It's in a secure vault with a big vat, and I dove in every day and swam around in it. I keep finding gold in the most interesting of places.
Oh, well, I had not heard about that.
That's because you're not privy to such information. Oh, and speaking of privy, the man who gets his material off the privy wall, Hail the Jester!
Thank you. And I write the material on the privy wall. Now, I know you all know me as a comic genius. Thank you. But last year, I was able to expose my serious side by playing Hamlet in a critically acclaimed production of Hamlet.
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
Really? I sent opening night invitations to all my dearest friends. Oh yeah, that's why you didn't know about it. Now shush, I am being paid for this next introduction. My lords and ladies, the Prior Town Crier, a man who is now mysteriously and fantastically wealthy, a cultured, sophisticated man about town. Oi, Gevalt!
Hello, everyone. Here, have some money.
Oi! Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a year.
I haven't been here because I went out into the world to find my fortune.
And what happened?
I found it.
Ooh, Punchinella.
Yes, Lord Mayor.
Your name is Punchinella. Didn't you meet a prince at a ball and then get married to him?
No, that's Cinderella.
Oh, is she your sister?
Punchinella, it's going to get a little crowded up here. Why don't you go do something?
Oi, let me get this straight. Now, you are fantastically wealthy, and yet you're still wearing the same clothes.
I have a new hat.
Oh.
Yes, Percy gave it to me. He told me that I'm a brown croissant.
That's on the thought.
Thank you, Percy. Oh, crap, I forgot to introduce Percy. My lords and ladies, the man who puts the altar in alterations. The man who puts the dash in haberdashery. The man who puts the hot in hot couture. Lord Chancellor Percival Desgages!
Oh, that's just fine. Why should this day go any better than all of last year?
Why? What happened?
Well, for some reason, all of you had disappeared without a trace. I was all alone in the world.
Oh, and you were sad because you missed us all?
Oh no, I was fine with that. No pressure, no schedules. Finally, I could indulge in my favorite hobby, sitting and reading. Oh, I love to read. I raced to the Royal Library. I grabbed the first book I could find. I fumbled and it fell on the floor. And when I reached over to pick it up, my glasses fell off my face and broke. I had all the time in the world. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. But that was yesterday. For now, my friends, please greet with me our beloved monarch, Queen Anne.
Flipped to a matriarchy, the women were in charge, and all was right in the world!
I discovered that I was from a different world. Oh, yes. My parents sent me to Earth when our home planet exploded. I found out that I had powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. I could have changed the course of mighty rivers, except here in Carvershire. I could bend steel in my bare hands. And who, disguised as King Richard XI, a mild-mannered monarch from a great 16th century Renaissance fair, fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the Carvershire way?
Wait a minute. I was buying all of that right up to that point, but that is just too much to swallow. The realm flipped to a matriarchy?
Allow me to introduce to you the Fairchild sisters, attendants to the other ladies, and I would like it if you allow me to introduce them to you. Princess Snow and Queen Lavinia of Greymarsh.
No, good day. And what were your memories from last season?
Oh, last season was wonderful. I finally got married.
Oh.
But first, I discovered that I was under a curse. And I could only get married if everyone else in the kingdom got married. So that took a little while. But I did it. And then I had a baby. Baby! You're gonna come to see me.
Out of it! You did not have a baby!
What?
You didn't have a baby. You wasn't having. You didn't break your glasses. The realm didn't flip to a matriarchy. You didn't get the gold all gross and sticky. Richard, I have no idea what you're on about because it was all a dream. You did not have
But I still got married, right?
Well, Lavinia, what did happen?
Don't ask her. She's the evil queen from next door. She won't tell you.
You don't have to take it from me. Just check Percy's diary.
Well, it is true. I do write everything down in my diary.
We got all day.
And then I publish it in a salacious tell-all memoir available in the Remembrance Shop. So where should I begin?
Let's start with St. Valentine's Day of last year.
Got it. Dear Diary, today was a wonderful celebration of love. Romeo and Juliet, who were married 27 years ago right here at the fair, and who are still alive because there are no unhappy endings at the fair. Well, they came to visit from their home in Verona, Italy, to celebrate their anniversary.
Now skip to the next day.
Dear Diary, a messenger arrived to tell us that Verona was stricken by a plague that Romeo and Juliet unwittingly brought with them to the kingdom. Since the plague started in Verona, they call it the Verona virus. The only way to stop the virus from spreading is through sleep. The virus cannot survive in a sleeping body.
Now skip to the next day.
Dear Diary, Queen Lavinia has offered to put us all under a sleeping spell so we can survive the plague. She's going to put us to sleep for 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. That's all. No more than 2 weeks. Bye for now, dear Diary. I'll be back in 2 weeks. That's the last entry.
Lavinia, did you put us to sleep for more than 2 weeks?
Well, about that. You see, I stayed awake to make sure that you all were safe. And when the 2 weeks were up, I assessed the situation and, well, it wasn't safe yet. So I let you sleep for another 2 weeks. And what did you know? and every time I wanted to wake you up, it still wasn't safe.
How long were we asleep?
Oh, it wasn't all that long. I mean, what, 2 weeks, a year and a half?
A year and a half?
I was keeping you safe. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Hold on, I wasn't here last year. So that means I really am a bumby bum.
That's bon vivant.
What does that mean, anyway?
Oh, it's French. Bon means good, and vivant means to live.
So basically, good liver. I could use one of those.
I am fantastically wealthy.
We have a lot to discuss this day. But why stand we here when there is so much more inside? Out wide the gates. Let this fair begin.
I will have you finish your drink, please. There's a barrel around somewhere.
Welcome!
It's a monster. That's so cool.
I'll do it. Well, that's my Fabio moment. Hey, I lost over 100 pounds. I look good in these pants. Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing with fire eating. In and of itself, fire eating really isn't that difficult to do when you know what you're doing. But I do have a serious question I would like to ask everybody here in the audience first. Ooh, calluses. So who else has been drinking already today? My people! It's actually a joke, though, and this is true. I don't drink. I haven't drank in years. They found out, though, a few years ago that I'm actually allergic to alcohol. I know, right? It makes me break out in handcuffs. It's a horrible thing. It's terrible, really. Hey, kid, pay attention. You're going to learn some life lessons here. Now, in a perfect world, anytime you go to shove it in your mouth, in a perfect world, anytime you go to eat the fire, you want the flames to stay straight up and down. You don't want them going sideways or moving all over the place. And, well, we see the wind has picked up on cue. So, let's see what happens. I should put that on a shirt. Torture show. Let's see what happens. No, seriously, you might want to hold it. I got a weak finish.
Got him.
I knew some of you would get that. Actually, you know what? Let me fuel these back up. There's a couple things I want to show you with the fire here. And if there's any breeze whatsoever, these just don't work, but I think we might be okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is gonna suck. For those of you that didn't see it, I lit it with my tongue.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I already burned off half this eyebrow yesterday. Statue of Liberty.